Alright, welcome back to a new video. Today we're going to be talking about diversity and why it is slowly but surely killing media, right? In terms of movies, TV shows, and not video games, alright? No one cares about diversity in video games, alright? To be honest, just TV and movies, alright? I'm not going to say that. And no, I don't mean diversity as in, oh, a black guy, I hate black guys. No. It's forced diversity, right? Because I don't know if you guys know this, but I am a avid supporter of bringing Static Shock into the big screen. But I am also very smart for the fact that I know I can't voice my opinion yet because if DC thinks, oh yeah, we can make money off of Static Shock, they're going to make a subpar Static Shock movie and we're never going to see him in the big screen again. So we got to wait. All right, Static Shock supporters, we got to wait until, the coast is clear that DC is making some decent movies, at least. Then we can advocate for Static Shock coming to the big screen. But no, we can't let him in now, right? And no, I'm not talking about like other movies like The Woman King, because that's its own different problem, right? Rewriting history and all that stuff. It's not because of black women, all right? I love my black women, don't get me wrong. But I'm talking about forced diversity that you can obviously tell there's no good intentions behind it. The most notable one, which is used to be being talked to the most, is the Black Little Mermaid, right? Which, it's not the fact that she's black that's the problem. It's the fact that they know that people will eat it up because she's black. That's the thing. Because I don't know if you know this, but Disney's been putting out subpar Disney live action remakes for a while now, and every single one of them always under delivers. Disney knows that. Disney knows that they under deliver. So what do? Get another beloved franchise in The Little Mermaid, turning the main character black, and then making people fight over it. Like, oh, it's bad because she's black. Oh, it's bad because or something, or you're a racist or something, right? Because then the people who did like the change are seeing the hate from the people who don't like the change is now going to solidify them into actually going to buy tickets to the movie. And they know that. Disney knows that. They know they're going to make money off of it because of some dumb race change. Because whenever forced race change happens, the movie or TV show that character is now associated with is never good. It's never good. And I'm not talking about, their own little story that they made up. No, that's a whole different story. At that point, you're just a bad writer, right? You're not anything. And then we got another one for via TV. I think it's TV. Is the Scooby-Doo one where they changed Shaggy into Norville and changed him into a black man. Which isn't bad, but like, why'd you keep the green shirt on, right? And the thing is, it's the fact that it's Shaggy. No one likes that. It's Shaggy. Whenever you think of Scooby-Doo, you think of Shaggy. So why'd you take Shaggy? Like, come on, man. Fred's right there. You could have just taken him and not Shaggy. But enough of that, right? But even when they released these movies and TV shows, and another one that came to mind just right now is Black Christmas. All women cast led by a black woman. Nothing wrong with that. But the problem is once these movies or TV shows are put out to the public and they don't get good reception for the fact that they're bad movies or bad TV shows, they go around and blame the opposite of what their lead character is and blame them. Like if it's a woman lead, they blame men. If it's a black person, they blame white people. If it's a gay person, they blame straights and all the other stuff. They blame other people for what they failed to make a good movie or a good TV show. Like the Bros movie, which got horrible reception because, it was at the wrong place at the wrong time. It's mostly because of that. But then not only that, but like the creators or the producers started blaming straight people and homophobic men for not watching it, even though someone literally made a statistic that if all the gay people in America went to go watch the movie, they would have made more money. So, like, it wasn't the fact that straight people didn't want to watch it. It's the fact that no one wanted to watch it. But what's even worse, it's slowly seeping into the film and TV shows that have original characters that have women or minorities as leads. Like I said, the Woman King, right? It's not an original story per se. Well, it is because they essentially rewrote history to the point where there's no story that relates to it, right? Of the Dahomey tribe, right? Go watch other people's videos on it because they made better videos than I ever will. But because of that, they blamed men for not wanting to watch black women as leads. When in fact, no, it's because most people, especially black people, did not like it because it rewrote history in the worst way possible. So that's another reason. And She-Hulk, but might I add, which is an original character that came out, well, original as in it's already been a thing, right? That they made a new show. No one liked the show. Only people who pander to Marvel and all that stuff, and people who just want that Marvel sponsorship or get invited to premieres and stuff, like all them stuff, start blaming men and just insecure men that they don't like a woman as a lead. Like, no, we just don't like bad TV shows, and it's slowly seeping in to movies that shouldn't be considered woke. You know what I'm saying? Like She-Hulk and The Woman King. Like, they're not supposed to be considered woke because it makes sense why they're that. Of course a woman's gonna be a lead in She-Hulk. It's She-Hulk. And of course a movie based in Africa is most likely, like 9 out of 10 times, it's gonna be based around black people. No one's mad about that. It's the fact that you make a horrible TV show, a horrible movie, and expect people to ride on it because of a minority in the spotlight, right? But like, no, like, when you want to make a movie with, like, and this goes back to the Black Little Mermaid, right? Which is soon to come out. I don't know when. I think next year, middle next year, right? But I know what's gonna happen. It's gonna be a subpar Disney remake, and the creators are gonna blame white people and men for not wanting to watch a black woman lead, might I add. But in reality, it's just another subpar Disney live action remake that they only made the Little Mermaid black because they know people are gonna go and watch the movie because it is a black woman as a lead, and not because, wow, this is gonna be a good movie. Even though everyone knows that every single live action remake, even though I do like a couple of them, like I thought Aladdin was pretty cool, right? Not as good as the original, but it can hold its own. But it always under delivers. And it's the same thing's gonna happen. People are gonna go watch it. People are gonna eat it up. Disney's gonna make profit, and they're gonna continue to make subpar TV shows and movies with minority leads because they know they can make profit off of it. And everyone else is left to suffer because we get subpar TV and films. They may be saying, "Oh, you're talking all this smack. Can you make a better TV show or a movie? Give me $100 million. I think I can do it." To be honest, that's a lot of money. I could probably do something with that. But that's enough about those little jokes, right? It's time to get serious. Kind of, you get the point, right? And that's the reason why I think diversity is slowly killing TV and film. I think it's gonna get sorted out eventually, because Hollywood ain't gonna die anytime soon. I'm not gonna say that, but people are gonna catch on to what these companies are doing, and they're just gonna not watch the movie anymore, and then the companies are gonna stop making profit off of these poorly or like very like lazily done productions, because now they know they can't make profit off of it while doing the least amount of work, right? But hey, man, I'm just some dude on the internet talking about it. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm not. If you think I'm wrong, just put in the comments, right? You know, I'm willing to read it because I do not want to believe this is the direction that Hollywood is going, because I don't want to believe that, obviously. If you guys can convince me, please do, because I don't like this type of thinking. I don't like to think that the Armored War movie is going to be subpar, because I really love War Machine, and I don't want that movie to be subpar because I want to see War Machine in a good movie. You know, he's finally going to get his own movie, and I hope it's good, all right? You get the point, right? I just want good movies, not subpar movies in the sake of diversity just to make a profit. Like, I get it, everything's made for profit, but you know, you get the point, right? Hopefully I'm not too confusing. But anyways, that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope if you disagreed, just put in the comments what you think. Don't be saying, "Oh, you just suck. Oh, you're sexist." Whatever. I don't care about that. Try to, just make an actual argument. I'll read it. I'll read it, right? And other than that, I'll catch you in the next one.
Jack and his companions of the night must embark upon their quest to slay the wizard. With Jack now perfectly attuned to his new vessel, the owl leads him to the mountains in the distance, where at the heart of the mountain, through a network of ancient mines, lies a powerful secret.